voice messaging system.
Hi people! So in this series you're gonna learn how to model, light and texture a Logitech speaker just like those two I made for you. And by the way, if you want to download the full scene already finished, you can do that by just going into the description and going to the Gumroad link for just $8. So yeah, let's just jump into the first part. But first, if you want to download the reference images, I'm gonna put a link in the description where there's a folder and there's all the gym images in it that you can reference. And yeah, it's available in the description for free. So let's jump into the tutorial by creating a new file and enabling the screencast keys so you can see what I'm doing. And let's just select everything and delete. Okay, starting with the base of the speaker, and it's going to be 20 centimeters tall and like 14 centimeters wide. Okay, so that's basically our speaker. So let's put it up. Okay, so GZ.1. Okay, and this is going to be our body. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is the bottom of the speaker, which is like the section you're seeing right here. So to do this, I'm gonna insert this bottom face just a bit, and then I'm gonna extrude it down just like this, and then select one of the edges and put it up. Okay, nice. So for the final render, the speaker is gonna be like pointing like more upwards, but when we are modeling we don't want that because then we need to rotate everything, so you're just gonna leave that right there. So yeah, okay, let's start creating the bigger circle. So let's just spawn in a circle and going into front view mode, scale the circle down and rotate it on the x-axis by 19 degrees. Okay, let's point it like here, maybe a bit more. Okay, and drag it down. Also guys, this bottom face, I almost forgot to scale it down. Just like this, perfect. So, with this circle selected, go into edit mode and press F, yeah, and then drag it up a bit. Okay, and press tab and I to insert face and delete this middle face. Okay, so let's select everything by hitting A and extrude it outwards, just like this, not too much. Okay, and then this inner circle, ring, whatever, drag it inwards. Okay, and then shade smooth with auto smooth enabled. Okay, so we got our first circle here, so let's just duplicate it and move it up. Press S and Shift Y to scale it on the axis but not the Y. And let's just make it a bit thinner, like that. And I'm also gonna drag this edge a bit in. just like this. So we have this big ring and we have the small ring. Perfect, let me save this scene. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is put some bevel on this body. So going into the modifiers tab and click bevel. Let's go to vertex group under the limit method, select vertex group, and then going to the object data properties here. So go into edit mode and press Alt and left clicks to select this whole loop cut here. And let's just assign it to a new vertex group by pressing the plus icon and then click assign. Okay. Selecting into the bevel tab the group here, upping the segments like 5, yeah, and then shade smooth and also enable normal. Yeah, sorry, enable auto smooth under normal. Okay, so that's the basic modeling here. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is the speaker itself let's do the bottom one. So Shift S, cursor to selected, and then adding another circle and rotate it on the X by 90 degrees and scale it down. Okay, drag it out a bit, yeah, scale it. And then go into edit mode and press F to fill the faces. Okay, let's scale it so it just touches the other ring we just made. Perfect. And let's call this big grid. Okay. And also Shift D to duplicate it and move it upwards. And then select the small ring and Shift S cursor to selected. And then with the we have to change the name to small grid. Press Shift S and click selection to cursor and then scale it down. Okay, so actually this is going to be our grid, yeah, so not our speaker but our grid. For the speaker itself, let's start again with the bottom, so select the ring and then Shift S cursor to selected, adding another circle and then just scale it down so it fits the other circles. Okay, for now I'm just gonna hide those two grids so I have the circle visible here. By going to edit mode, just press F so we fill the face, and then we can start like modeling the speaker itself. So yeah, let's just insert it. And pull it down. Okay, and maybe I'll hide the body also. Okay, so quick tip, if you want to go just to see like one single object, just go just click the forward slash in the numpad tab. Okay, so drag it down here, extrude it down, then just scale this face in. Okay, add a loop cut in here, so left click and then right click to cancel the movement and then scale it down So we have nice rounding edges here. Perfect. Here, let me also insert a face and then extrude it. And then also here adding a loop cut and scale it down. And then for the final touches, we're gonna insert a lot. Like this, maybe scale it down a bit. Okay, and then drag it away like this. Yeah, and then insert it, extrude it back, insert again, and extrude back up like that. Okay, so right click shade smooth and activate the auto smooth option, and then what we're gonna do is adding a subdivision surface modifier to this. Set the viewport level to 2, and right now we're gonna add some loop cuts, like one in here, and also one in here, and finally one in here. Okay, on this last face, let's just insert it like this and pull it upwards. Yeah. Okay, so get out of local view and rename this speaker underscore big. Okay, awesome. So now we have the big speaker. So let's just duplicate it with Shift D and then drag it upwards. Select the small ring, Shift S, cursor to selected, select the speaker, the second speaker, and Shift S, selection to cursor, and then scale it and Shift Y. Okay, nice. So this is a small speaker, and also let's rename this correctly. Okay, nice. So yeah, that's it for this part. In the next part we're gonna use some modifiers to make this look good, and yeah, just join me in the next part. See you soon.